Hey everybody, Lev Farmer 73 here. Woke up early today. Got excited from yesterday's video. Trust me, I was hyped yesterday at all the results we got. So that made me think a little bit more about, I think today I'm just gonna do a fig run. I'm gonna just go around and look at all the results on the figs because I got a treat for you. And matter of fact, I ain't gonna say a treat, it's just new information. So here we go, all right, hang on. Right here. Let me get my glasses on so I can see what I'm saying. All right, so I told y'all before, this is one of the cuttings. I should have pulled them all out. This is that LSU gold cutting. This is one of my favorite fig trees of all time so far because this was just a little cutting on the bottom and it's already fruiting. Look at the little fruit buds all over it. All over. And you know what? I gotta say something. I forgot yesterday. One other person was walking me through how to air layer. And that was Louisiana Garden Family because they was air layering their fig trees. I totally forgot about that. So I was asking them, how exactly did y'all pull that off? So between them and Garden Love, y'all helped me out, and now I'm like an air layering fool. As a matter of fact, to be honest with you, I air layered about 4 branches off of my Meyer Lillian over here in Lemon Lane. I air layered 2 pieces off of my loquat in the front yard. I did that this morning. I did that in the last 30 minutes. So it got me started. Anyway, back to these figs. Look here. So this is why this is one of my favorite figs because it's so productive. I'm gonna pull this whole thing out so you can really get a good look at what I'm talking about. It's that productive. That was the little baby branch that I took off. That was the little tiny little baby branch, and it stopped right here. None of this stuff, none of this stuff was on here. This just happened in the spring. All of this is spring. It's doing all that and fruiting in this little bitty pot. So that's one of my favorites. Then you got, you know, my Chicago Hardy fig that I got from Tractor Supply. It's doing so good. I didn't think this thing was gonna do nothing because it was so tiny. It was just a little sprig. Matter of fact, it used to look like that. And then from here, all of this is new. All of that's new. I mean, well, not all of it, but all of these leaves and everything else. And I stood it straight up because I wanted it in a standard style. That's all new. Here's a little piece of, somebody sent me a striped tiger fig, a panache tiger fig. And this was just a cutting. That's probably one of the only cuttings I ever made work besides the mulberry tree. Like I say, it wasn't me. I think that was all God. That wasn't me at all. And of course, y'all know my big LSU bucket. This the big LSU gold in the bucket. This is the one I air layered with a big old giant pot of soil. I didn't even do the little bag routine that I did. And it's loaded full of fruit. I'm gonna get around this other little baby LSU. Here's my Celeste fig. This was one of the failures. I did a video on this yesterday. This is one of the failures right here. This is the tallest, but as you can see, didn't fail at all, did it? Cause it's loaded. It got little fruit all in it, all around it, and it's about 4 feet tall. And where's the little baby? I'm gonna get the baby. And this is the baby of it all. This is the baby failure. I don't see any fruit on it, but it's still growing. It's productive. So we can't lose. I mess around and got myself a, they call it a Little Miss Figgy. And it's supposed to be super productive. When I bought this, it didn't even come outside of this bucket right here. It didn't come outside of this. Everything was in there. Kind of like this, let me show you. This is the Violet de Bordeaux. It's supposed to be really, really expensive. fig right here. Ugh. This one is supposed to be really expensive and really exclusive and really delicious. I got that for $12, and they usually cost like 50-something dollars for cutting. So I just got lucky on that one. But what I wanted to really do, those were all the cuttings, and I gotta see that again, because this big pot one, LSU Gold, is just sickening. He's sickening. Loaded full of fruit. I cannot wait to taste those. So I've been keeping this watered, fairly watered and fed. Look, it got another piece growing right there out the soil. This thing is just super productive. Now, I'm gonna run over here because there's something else I want to show y'all. Another fig. Hold on a second. All right, this is the fig tree that started it all last year, early last spring. This is the tree that started it all. It's the original LSU Gold that I bought years ago for like $5. All of those, well, a lot of those cuttings came off of this tree. The big pot LSU Gold, the two little baby LSU Golds. This is it right here. This thing, all the way up here. Now, I took the cutting from down here. Look, another piece has grown back in its place already. But I took the cutting off that stump right there. I just put the whole pot around that stump and let it grow up through that bucket. You can go back and see that video and see exactly how I did it, but that was it. And I put a stick on this piece here so it can just shoot straight up. I wanted it standing straight up because I wanted it in a standard tree form. And as you can see, I'm gonna show you. This is what it's looking like. This is the tree, and this is me. That's what it's looking like now, y'all. So I'm waiting on how this is gonna look by the end of the season, because I'm in love with this tree. And as you can see, I'm gonna show you the size of the fruit that it give you too. That besides it being delicious and sweet, this is one of the biggest parts of it. Watch this. Look at the size of the fruit that it produces. That, and these are my clippers. That's the head of my snippers right there. Look at the size of that fig. Let me see if you can get my hand in there. I can't reach it hardly. Look at the size of that fig. 4 fingers deep. And it got figs all over it. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I love this tree. Matter of fact, it's so big now, it's giving me shade where I'm standing right now. So this is the original LSU Gold that I took all the grafts off of. And I plan on taking this graft off this bottom piece here too. I'm gonna take that off. Let me see. I'm gonna air layer that off too. Throw it in a pot. That's more money. That's income. People don't ever think about it like that. Now here's the Celeste fig that I told y'all, the 2 failure figs. This is where it came from. Look, I'm sweating. It's hot, man. That's that dirty south. This is the Celeste, and as you can see, it got a whole nother piece done grew off that I need to air layer off. I could be getting that. I'll probably do that when the sun go down. And it's full of fruit. This is one I got from Kmart, and they damn near gave it to me because it was half dead. And I knew good and well I could bring this thing back to life. It's loaded. It's loaded with fruit. And it's about 4.5 feet tall. But every single branch got fruit on it. Every single branch. And I stood this one straight up too, because I want my fig trees, some of them I want bushed out, but these right here, I want them standing straight up. So you can't beat that. Now I'm gonna start this one out because this is one of my favorites, and I bought it and it was tiny, but I wanted it so bad and I couldn't find it nowhere else. This is the brown turkey. This is one of the most famous figs that you can buy. You can buy this anywhere. But as you can see, this is smaller than the rest of them. This almost look like a graft that I took. The reason I like the brown turkey, because it give you big fruit. It give you a lot of fruit. They sweet, they delicious, and they very productive. As you can see, this little bitty tiny thing got fruit all over the place. You see that? Fruit on every turn around every dog. It looked like it got the mumps. Look at that. And it's just a tiny little thing too. That's why I love that brown turkey. It never lets you down, no matter what. So over here, I got a black Italian, and I don't think this one got any fruit on it. Matter of fact, oh, yes it does. It's got something coming in with a wasp on it right there. Right over top of that. Get out of here, wasp. But I don't think this one had any fruit on it yet. This one, oh. I guess all it was waiting for was the heat. Because there it go right there. Got two little fruit popping out. That mug might do all right. That's my black Italian. Now this one is the black mission. And I know this got some fruit on it. This thing is productive too. Super productive. There go two babies. There go a decent sized one right there. Lot more babies up here. I love black mission figs. They good for you too. All figs really is good for you. Look at that. Every turn. And that's a nice, that got a nice scaffold. This is one I'm gonna kind of let bush out and stay like this size. I'm not gonna let it shoot straight up. I'm gonna just let this bush out because I like it right here. Now, this is one I've been saving, y'all. I've been saving this one because this one is kind of special. I put it over here because a tree died over here, a pink lady tree. And I said, it gets too much water right here on this space. So I'm gonna put something that like water, like figs or a banana plant. So I put the fig here and look what it did. This is called the Corky's Honey Delight. Oh, Corky's Honey Delight. Check this out. I think this may be either as productive or more productive than the LSU Gold. At every turn, it got fruit all over it. Now, I just planted this last year, and when I got these trees, they were about this size. So, you know, it's a little cheat sheet in there. It ain't like I bought no babies. But this one is 5 feet tall. But it got so much fruit on it. When I bought it, the only reason I bought it is because, number one, they cut me a deal, of course. And number two, is because it already had tons of fruit on it. Look at that. Every single turn, I could go around in circles and you will keep seeing fruit. No matter where I turn this camera, you're gonna see fruit. No matter where I point this camera, you're gonna see fruit everywhere. It's amazing. It's just simply amazing. And I looked at this yesterday after I did my video, and I said, I gotta do a video just on this fig. Corky's Honey Delight. And I made a tag for it here. Hold on. Yeah, Corky's Honey Delight 8618 is when I got it. I mean 8618. This thing is crazy. So what I plan on doing, I'm going to follow the instructions of my friend Rose 5150. And instead of me air layering this, I want to take this cutting right here and I'm going to plant it exactly how she told me to plant it, because I'm not good at cuttings. But I'm confident with the way she showed me how to do it, because she got almost 100% success rate. But I think I better propagate this tree, because I think this might be my next LSU Gold success story. So that's it, you guys. I just wanted to show y'all my figs real quick, because I got a lot of people asking about my figs, and I never really show them too much, because some people just don't care about figs for some reason. I love them, and I eat a lot of them. So I just wanted to show y'all that. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you got any questions about any of these figs, just hit me up and let me know, and I'll tell you everything I know about them. I can tell you everything about that LSU Gold and that Celeste. Now, the rest of them, still just watching over them. Like I just figured out that Corky fig, how productive it is. So hit me up, let me know. All right, thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. I'm burning, I'm hobbling. I ain't got my horse out yet. It's time though. All right, Laird Farmer 73. Whew. Maybe I cut too much hair off this time. Laird Farmer 73. I love you, and I'm out.